Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. It is the bewitching hour where I am. As a matter of fact, it's 4:17 a.m. Oh, good. That's not the way. I'm on here because, and it's weird, I channeled this song. It kept playing in my head. I didn't know the song. I know it's one of the newer songs. I'm an old school person. If it's old school movies, 60s, 70s, 80s, some 90s, because they kind of changed then. I know the lyrics. I know the artist. I know everything. But somewhere along the line, the music changed and the vibration got off, and I stopped listening to it the way that um, I normally would. I mean, seriously, I was a 5-year-old kid knowing lyrics to everything, singing them back in the 60s. Yes, I am a 60s baby. Um, but I had to look this I started channeling this song 2 days ago. And I was like, I didn't think nothing of it because the melody was cute and whatever. I was like, oh, okay. But I didn't know the words. And then I kept hearing it. It just kept coming and then it kept coming and it kept coming. And I kept hearing, nobody does it like you. When I'm with you, nobody knew. I kept hearing the hook. And so yesterday I was gonna do the reading. I was tired and I had done my own personal stuff and I was told to rest and I listened to the guidance I was given. But now I'm awake because it woke me up in my dream. When I'm with you, nobody does it like you. But I will read the lyrics because I'll I'll look it up again. The name of the song is Snooze by SZA. I don't know how to pronounce the song. But let me do the lyrics real quick. Lyrics for song Snooze. Okay. It says, I'll touch that fire for you. I'll do that 3, 4 times again. I'll testify for you. I told that lie. I'd kill that bee. I do what all of them around you scared to do. I'm not. Long as you jugging out here for me, I got it. Mobbing, scheming, looting, hide your bodies. Long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I ain't got nobody just with you right now. Tell the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody, nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can't just snooze and miss the moment. You're just too important. Nobody do body like you do. And then it goes on and on. But that when I let me keep going because it gets she do some more stuff. In the drop top ride with you, I feel like Scarface. Like that white bee with the mob, I'll be your main one. Let's take this argument back up to my place. Sex remind you, I'm non-violent. I'm your day one. We ain't had shit, yeah, it was magic, yeah. Smash and grab shit, yeah. Nasty habits take a hold when you not here. Ain't no home when you not here. Hard to grow when you not here, I'm saying. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You're just too important. Nobody do body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You're just too important. Nobody do body like you do. You do. Oh, wow. It just goes on. Let me keep going because it's still talking. Main one riding, how you fronting on me and I'm the main one trying. How you blaming on me and you're the main one lying. How you threatening to leave and I'm the main one crying. Just trying to be your everything. Main one riding. How you fronting on me and I'm the main one trying. How you blaming on me and you the main one lying. How you threatening to leave and I'm the main one crying. I can't lose when I'm with you. Ooh. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You're just too important. Nobody do body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You're just too important. Nobody do body like you do. You do. And then nah nah nah. I think whoa whoa. See no, I can't lose. I think I know. Ooh. This it. Why am I channeling this? She mobbing and stealing and will kill and this and that. Somebody breaking up. Somebody's breaking up. There's and I feel it. I feel this weird feeling in my body that I've never felt before. And so, yeah, somebody's masculine is leaving a karmic. I've done karmic readings before, but I've never done one like this, where I actually had the song, and I'm getting these feelings. Somebody they feeling like it's about to be over. Um, let me ask for I asked for protection before, but after reading all that, I need to ask for protection again. Divine, have your please burn off any negative energy with the red hot flame and return it back to sender. Please have your angels cover me wing to wing from the top of my head to the soles of my feet. And then have the white light of protection cover me from the top of my head, soles of my feet, left, right, front, back, and extended 20 feet. And because I know that this body in this lifetime is the vehicle for my soul, I'm asking for another layer of white light, top of my head, soles of my feet, front, back, left, right, and extended 200 feet. You are with me. The angels are with me. I want the archangels. I need the ascended masters. I need the aliens. I need my spirit guides, spirit team, ancestors, everybody that is of the white light. I'm asking anybody that is of the white light that is high vibrational, they are afforded and allowed to have the same level of protection that I'm asking for. This is a timeless reading, so this message will be for whenever, whoever comes, whenever they come. This is something that they can use. I'm asking you to do all these things. It's said, it's so, it's done. I gotta go get something. Give me a few minutes. I'll be right back. I am back. Um, I forgot to cover my head. I normally cover my head when I'm in here. I don't know what these spirits is, and I don't want none of them trying to get me. Try to get in my head, and I don't like it. So I had to cover my head because the spirits will try to jump. They jump. They'll jump in your head and they'll mess with your crown chakra. I ain't trying to have that because it takes a while to get them out. But how y'all doing? Let me. I done came on here with all this other stuff. I was gonna do an inner child reading because I have the cards right here. Here's the deck, the inner child deck. I'm gonna do a reading. I'm gonna do an inner child reading after this reading, and so I'll have to get different decks. I'm not really even using a whole lot of decks for this reading because I don't. It seems like it's going to be a clear cut message that there. Listen to the lyrics to that song. This is somebody that a masculine has been with for a while, because they were saying when they didn't have nothing. Now apparently they got something. But what they used to do, they used to mob and kill and rob and steal and all this other stuff with this individual. But um, somebody has made the decision that it's time to leave. And now the person is saying they can't, when they're with them, they can't lose. What is this? Future love letter. And it fell in my lap in reverse. I've never had this card before. Somebody don't want, it came in my lap in reverse. It came in my lap like this. Somebody don't want somebody writing a love letter. What's on the reverse, on the back? Gratitude. It's already happened. This person, okay, I see how we starting. This individual doesn't want a divine masculine writing a love letter to his feminine, but it's already happened. Okay. All right. Starting a revolution. A revolution is a fight. So this could be, when I think of revolution, I think of the Revolution War. And that's a lot of, it was a lot of people fighting. So this is not just one masculine. It's a lot of masculines are doing this. So a lot of masculines are leaving karmics, leaving the other person. There, a lot of them are. Because if it's a revolution, it's more than one person. It's a whole group. It's a big group. And a lot of them are star seeds. See all these stars? They're star, and they're moon children too. Moons. It's a lot of stars and moon children. You know, we are a lot of things. We're not just the aliens. If you're on my channel, you're an alien. You got some alien ancestry somewhere along the line. I knew I should have found that deck and used it, because the Federation is watching this. I might have to keep that deck around here, just so they can pop in. I can pop in a message. Walking meditation. A lot of them are being told to just go. Just go. I have this is the bootleg deck. I'm gonna order the real deck. But I have the book on my phone where I can look these meanings up. But this person is getting grounded. They're getting grounded and they're being told to go. And even though this is a feminines can be, girls can be masculines. And the way that I'm feeling this, it could be masculine or feminine karmics that are feeling this way, because masculine and feminines are waking up. They're waking up. What else? I told you, it's already happened. It's already happened. A lot of these masculine and feminines, and they're protected. And they're protected. What is that? I see feathers. Fire, lightning. Oh my God, that looked like somebody's head. That's an ancestor. Somebody's head gone. Okay, let me. I told y'all. I don't know. It's going to be grainy, it sounds like. Because that person in that song, they did not want to let go. And they could be getting karma for all that stuff that I read in the lyrics. What is this? They're being given their freedom. That say twin flame. Oh, okay. Tolerance. They're hoping that you tolerate them. Tolerate them from what they've been doing. They're getting grounded. And wait a minute. There's somebody watching him. I don't know if that's an ancestor or if that's karmic. It's a snake. It's a snake, but snakes could be shedding old skin, or it could be this snake that's gonna bite you. I don't know. Choices. A lot of them know that they have choices now. A lot of those, there was something done to them. A lot of the masculine, the people that were with the wrong people, they didn't feel like they had choices because things had been done to them. Yep. Glam spells had been done on them. So this is the karmic. And just because it's a feminine on here, don't it could be a man. You know, they do them poses too. Um, Nurture. Both of you need to nurture yourselves, but they're being told to nurture themselves and get grounded. If you notice, most of these pictures are out in greenery. This is the cannabis metaphysical deck. A lot of people are facing karma. A lot of those karmics, and this is the year of 2024, the year of karma. I'm pulling that out. So that fell right under future love letter. They're facing karma because they're trying to stop this. Being told to pay attention. Pay attention. This is a sun child. And when I did read this book up, this angel, she was she has cuts on her face because somebody didn't like what she said. So there is a feeling of violent repercussions. Pay attention. And I'm saying that for you and the other person. I don't normally put on other people's energy like that. But I don't think I'm doing it in the wrong way. What I mean by that is that, say for instance, you email me and say, Z, I need you to do a reading on blah on such and such and such. I won't do it on the other person. That's against spiritual law, and then I will be under judgment. Now, if such and such is with you and they give me permission to read their energy, then yes, I'll do it. But if you ask me to do it and I do it, you're going to face judgment and I'm going to face judgment because that's against spiritual law. If anybody ever does that, if you've asked a reader to do that and they do it, you're in trouble. But let me get out of that. I'm not trying to go there. Um, can I have another message? Accountability. A lot of people are being told they're being held accountable. They're being held, accountable for what they've done. So a lot of things are resurrection. A lot of things are coming back up that they thought were dead. A lot of things that they thought were hidden is coming back from the dead. I hear that song in my head again. What is this? Initiation. This is hangman energy. Initiation. A lot of people are being initiated now. And that's under it's already happened. So a lot of these people didn't know that they and they felt like they were stuck. They were in initiation. So that they could tell. Oh, they put them. Okay, a lot of the people, a lot of the masculine or feminines who have walked away, they've been put in hangman mode so that while they're going through the initiation, they can tolerate the downloads that they're getting, because a lot of them did not believe it. They didn't believe in the spiritual gifts. They didn't believe in any of that. They thought a lot of us were just talking out the side of our head. They thought that we were crazy, or let me say it this way: the karmic individual had them thinking that we were making stuff up, and that we were doing witchcraft. But a lot of them now are understanding that what we said was true. So a lot of them are in a deep sleep. They're put in this position so that they can let go of the things that were done in the past. And yes, she holding on to them trees. Y'all know what they are. This is the cannabis metaphysical deck. And it's interesting that it's under the freedom. She's holding one too. There's some type of ritual being done. What is this one? And it's allowing them to receive grace. But they need to act. Make sure they act. Act on the spiritual nudges that they're getting. Because there are choices here. This is choice. Higher, is that? Let me say first. Yep. They're being given the choice to get in alignment with their higher self, their true identity. And this is how they were created to be. And because they're created to be that way, they can create. They'll be in their true, authentic creation as the divine created us. Underneath this is beyond. And this is an angel. It could be Archangel Michael. And they could be getting balanced. A lot of these cars had these little trees on them. And, a lot of people make cannabis seem like it's negative. But it's not. Our ancestors used it for a lot of things. We used it to nurture ourselves. I'm not promoting it because I don't do it. I tried it before. It was weird. And let me talk about that for a minute. It was about maybe 30 years ago. Yeah, about 30 years ago. And I did it. And I started seeing stuff. It was crazy. And I was like, oh, I was already seeing stuff without it. But when I did partake in this, I was seeing the truth. I was watching, and it was funny. I was watching a cartoon, and what it showed, when I had seen the cartoon before in unaltered state, and the car was going like this on, they were driving, but when I partook, that was actually a penis, and they were going into a tunnel, and the tunnel was the vagina, and it was cartoon geared toward kids. I was seeing the subliminal message that they were pushing onto the kids. It was crazy. It freaked me out. I haven't watched cartoons like that since. Anyway, let's get back into this. Um, but they gotta put this. They have to put it out there. Look at that. Act. You're being told to act. You're being told by the spirit that this is something that's happening now. And when some people meditate by looking in the clouds, I'm one of those people. You're being told to look up in the clouds. The messages will come in the clouds. I'm going to talk about that for a minute. It wasn't last summer. It might have been 2 summers ago. I was in the car with Mister, and we had gone to a new flower shop. We both like flowers. We both it's interesting how a lot of stuff that we like, but we both like flowers. And we went to this new place, which was closer to me than it was to him. But we went to the flower. We went to the place, and I don't remember if we bought flowers, but it was interesting because um, while we were running doing other stuff, I looked up in the sky and I saw these clouds, and it looked like a duck. I didn't think nothing of it. I was just like, oh, okay, look like a duck. That's pretty cool, you know. So we go to the flower place, and then we leave the flower place, and we're on the road, and all of a sudden we stop, and there's other cars around us too. And at first I didn't see it. It was a duck crossing the road. So whenever you see wild animals like that crossing the road, you're supposed to stop and allow them to go by. But this car didn't stop. It didn't stop, and we were like, okay, we know the car's gonna stop. We know it's gonna stop. The car didn't stop, and it ran the duck over. I was traumatized. We both screamed. We both yelling. He's mad. I've never really seen him angry like that before. And we kind of drive off, and then he went back. He said, he went back, and he went over to the duck, but it was too late. The neck was broken. He couldn't save the duck. He couldn't, because we probably would have took the duck somewhere for it to get healed. We couldn't get the duck, so the duck was killed. But for me, that was my first experience seeing images in the sky. I have a deck that talks about that. I might have to bring that out too. Um, I have a deck that talks about that. So a lot of you may be able to. Oh, that's the wrong card. A lot of you are going to have gifts where you can read the clouds. And it's interesting because another thing, when Sweetie's dog passed away, um, this was after that. Um, I would look up in the sky, and I would see the dog. I would see him. He would be following us. It'd be shapes of him, and he would look like he's running. All his legs would be out like that. Everything would be out, and I could see the top of his head, and he would be following us. And I would see him, and I would just look up in the sky, and it's interesting. I see other shapes too, but those are the shapes that I do see up in the sky. But anyway, a lot of you need to look up to get the messages. You're going to be receiving messages about that. I'm going to pull a few more of these cards. Oh my God, we're already 30 minutes in and I have not pulled a tarot card. I have not done anything other than talking about this other stuff. But anyway, um, what's going on with this? Can I have some more messages? I had no game plan for this reading anyway, so you all are going to be creating things. This is the manifestor card. A lot of things are going to be once they do the healing work. Joy and light. The karma for them is going to be negative, but the karma for you all is going to be joy and light. And this is like the Six of Wands energy. This is victorious. And a lot of you are going to be using food meditation to say you can do this, but you need to make sure that you're doing it in the highest vibration. Because trust me, just because you're, how do I say this? You want to make sure that you're not going to be tricked out of this manifestation, this level up. Because your person is still very fragile. And the divine can come, I mean, not the divine. The divine can only do so much for them. They have to do the rest of the work. And they're fragile where they can be tricked. Now, the divine feminine, you're in the void. There is something they're trying to get to you. There is a nothingness. You're in a period of nothingness right now. And that's the best way to be, because you don't really know if this individual is going to truly bring you the joy and light. You're looking at it though. You're looking at it, and it's interesting because that is a masculine energy on that card. She's looking at this individual, but you have to be in neutral energy until they really prove to you that is really going to be what they're going to do. Starseed is on the bottom. A lot of you are starseeds. Yeah, they have to get in alignment. Look at that. That's sun, that's healing. Somebody uses their hands. Yeah, they use their hands to create, to do their magic. It could be in any way, whatever they're doing with their hands. It could be building things. It could be touching people. This is in reverse. What is it? It came in reverse. So somebody's, yeah, they need to, they're being initiated and they're releasing this unpeaceful energy. Because that person went on with you, and here it is singing, went on with you because this energy is here trying to get them. Went on with you. They don't want them, they don't want to let them go. Because they're trying to get their freedom, but this person is using music to have them come back. They're using glamour spells. They don't want them to free them. They don't want them to let go. And that's what's right here, right now. Okay. There's this sing again. What's under here? It's 3 cards. Aura. There's going to be some truth coming out. There's going to be there's resurrection, and there's union. They want to break this union, and they want to break the alignment. They don't want them to resurrect the relationship with you. So they're using music. So this individual has choices, and they need to use their higher self. There's justice if they make the right choice. Can I have a message? Okay, and is it 2? Okay. What is this? Memory. They need to remember who they are. Oh, wow. Metaverse. Witch. This person did some things. They did some things to this individual. And, they were trying to make an offering, but they were trying to offer this person is trying to mess with somebody's. Yes, they're trying to mess with somebody's choices to align with their higher self. They're messing with their memory so they don't remember who they are and who they really are to you, because they were using witchcraft. They were putting potions and things. I have a deck, this deck right here, but I'm not pulling it out. Where's the 7 of Swords? They're putting roaches and stuff in the food and stuff. I'm not pulling that one out though. Yeah, they've been doing some stuff. Can I have a message? Tolerance. They need to get nurtured and take action so they can tolerate this change. But they need to know that where is it at? That snake is watching them. They know they're being watched. Dang. Witch doctor. This could be their ancestor. It's a witch doctor watching them. I never seen that card before. Witch doctor is watching all of this. What else? Your person or you could be having visions. And this person's doing glam spells. But you can too. Or your person can too. Or that witch doctor's doing it. Yeah. So that's part of that channel message. That song. Somebody is trying to keep your person from coming to you. All right. Before we get into the main tarot, can I have a message from this tarot deck? Wait. 10 of Cups is on the bottom. Emotional fulfillment. It's an Emperor. Masculine energy. Queen of Pentacles is on the bottom. That could be that person or you. And I think it's the other person. Because if he's an emperor, you're an empress. Okay. Full energy. Judgment. Okay. I like this. It's major. These are all majors. Seven of Swords is in reverse. Deceit has been revealed. Whoa. 10. Fighting. Ooh. King of Cups. Okay. And on the bottom is Ten of Cups. This individual, this masculine is fighting for a new beginning. There is some type of justice over this burden, this fighting. And he's using his King of Cups energy, his intuition, to look at this. And the King of Cups, he loves deeply, but you would never know it. He has this stern look on his face. But he's looking, he's going within, and he's seeing all this BS that's been going on around him. I think, like I said, I think they're finally waking up to what's been done. That's why you got this new start and you got this judgment here. Now, he has to face some of that judgment too. Just because, you gotta, there's repercussions for everything. But let's, as the Emperor, can I have a card for the Emperor? Yep. It's, what is this? It's a tower. These people, they do not want him to heal. But it's past. The tower has already happened and he's healed. He's looking for his Queen of Cups. King of Cups is already out here. I might not need to bring out the other day. There's a new start. I'm going to put the Queen of Cups out here because the King of Cups is here. So she's here. As the Emperor, he's faced this tower moment. He's done the healing work. He wants to be with his Queen of Cups. Five of Pentacles was on the bottom. New start. New start. He as the Magician, he wants to have a new start. He's healed. Can I have something on the Magician? Ten of Swords is on is on reverse. So he's moving past this major backstabbing, this major betrayal by several people. And so now he's going to get his Ten of Cups with his Queen of Cups. The healing work has been done. Okay, there's judgment. Judgment. The judgment for the divine masculine is he's going to move past the burden. And he'll be able to be with his lover. And that's his soulmate. Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you. Because he had been stopped, pentacle-wise. This Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. It had been in reverse because he was facing a lot of burdens, fighting. People were fighting him. What's going on with this? But there's justice. Justice is coming. Because now he's going to be able to invest in himself. Seven of Pentacles. He's going to be able to invest. Anything else with this? Yeah, he's going to be able to walk away from what no longer served him. What no longer served him in a relationship. A relationship, this is the Hierophant. He's walking away from some type of relationship. I'll pull something else. I probably should have had the Hierophant out there too. Yeah, this is the Knight of Pentacles. Something that had him stuck for a minute. He was stuck there for a minute. Now he can invest in himself. Okay. Now, as the King of Cups. Oh, a lot came out. He's balancing himself out. He's working on himself. There's his Empress. And they're going to be moving past this Five of Cups energy. It's sideways. They're working on that currently. He's transforming that relationship. Transforming it so that he can end the cycle. Yep, Devil energy. As the King of Swords, he understands that. Clean cut. He knows he's getting back in alignment with his Empress. I will pull a little bit from this just to get a few cards. What else does the collective need to know? All right, can we have a message? Ace of Cups. Look at that. Ace of Cups. New love. And there are going to be people in Five of Pentacles. That person, because he's left, that person's going to be out in the cold. Out in the cold because a cycle has ended. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it right there. We're going to stop. We're going to stop. This was interesting. And since I still hear that song, but it's not as strong as it was for the past couple of days and woke me up out of my sleep. So I'm hoping that whoever is here gets this message. What does the karmic need to heal? Hold on. We can't leave it all, leave them out in the cold. What does the karmic need to heal? What do they need to heal? Look at that. This is the King of Cups. What else? I'll tell you what it's saying in a minute. I'm going to pull one more. I'll take that one that fell. Okay. Okay, so the hermit needs to understand they need to heal from this situation with the King of Cups. They need to take a bath. And they need to heal themselves, their strength. There's a stronghold on them. And there's a stronghold, their relationship was a stronghold for them. They need to understand that he's gone. They need to invest in themselves. They need to work on themselves. 8 of Pentacles means working on selves. So they need to go into hermit mode and work on themselves so that they can get out of this mental imprisonment. 9 of, they're very anxious right now. They need to work on themselves. And they also need to clean out their girl. because they were using their sexual energy to trap that masculine. And these are that's a yoni sting. But anyway, let me get out of that. But that's what the karmic other person needs to do. And if it's a man, I don't know if men can get those. I asked that question before. If anybody knows how men clean out themselves, because women sit on these, they 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 sit in the seat, and the steam clears out the vagina. I don't know what men do. But anyway, thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Wound Conversations with Z. I'll be back. Peace.